welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I've been having a little play today and I thought I'd make some lovely little Christmas tags. Now I'm using some watercolour paper. No, it's not. It's mixed media paper, and it's this one. So I hope you can see it's the Canson one, and it's 300 GSM, which is £184, and I've got it on the A3 size. So what I've done, I've just cut it down into 2.5 inches by 5 inches. So let's see what that is in centimetres. That is about 6.5 by about 12.5 centimetres. So that, which I think is a really nice sort of size, and I just love them. So can you see I've got little glittery bits on there, and I've got some little gems. I've got some of my little Christmas fussy cut embellishments, but I'm hoping you can see. Can you see the little glittery bits on there, little shiny bits? They're quite basic, but I thought I'd give them a little bit of bling on there, which is just these little flakes here that I've got. These are the ones that I used in my resin, and these are just the little gems that I've got. So first thing that I did was cut them up. Now I'm just going to pop those up there a minute. I have actually popped some modelling paste on there, which is this one I use. It's just an acrylic modelling paste, so that I can let it dry, and that's just through a stencil. So I've got 3 here. This one actually I didn't pop anything on at all. I just used a plain little tag. So loving them. Oops, let's just make a mess there. Let's pop those out of the way because I'm going to spray these in a minute. So loving it. So what I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using some acrylic ink. Again, I'm going to use the muted green. I'm not going to use the raw umber today. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to use some of the muted turquoise and probably a little bit of the muted grey. Because I want them to sort of like be like this. They're sort of like Christmassy, and I've got like little stars in there, so I just think they look really, really pretty. So which one shall we do? Shall we do this little spotty one here? Now I'm going to pop a little bit of kitchen paper down just to catch the ink. So look at this. Look, I got this. So I can't wait for this to dry. Then I can use that in my mixed media as well, can't we? Can you see I've got silver on here? I've got some of my silver paste here as well, which it's what's it called? It's the wax. It's the silver wax by Stamperia, which is great. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of ink onto here. I wanted to do something quite simple today, something fun. I'm actually going to pop those up there because when I spray it with water, okay, here it is. Just spray it with a little bit of water. This is where I make a nice bit of mess, which is lovely. So we've got a little bit of blue on there. And then, should we spray that again? That's why I moved those other ones out of the way, because it's a bit messy today. Let's pop a little bit of purple in there. There we go. I might actually spray this and put that on top because I have got an awful lot on there, haven't I? Let's just do that. Use up some of that ink on this one. Oh, look at that. Fabulous. Let's do 2 at a time, shall we then? Well, actually, we could probably do the 3 of them. The amount of ink I have on here. Okay, let's just do these 2. Let me just dry it with the my heat gun. Okay, lovely. I'm going to add just a little bit more green because they are very, very blue, aren't they? So let's go in there with a little bit more green. Let's go down through there. Pop the lid on. Fabulous. Quick dry. Okay, perfect. Look at that. They are fabulous, aren't they? I love them. Now let's put this to the side so we don't get ink everywhere. Now I'm going to go in first with a little bit of this silver. I'm just going to take a bit out, pop it on the side there, and just dip my finger in it. I'm going to just go over just the little raised little dots on there. Now it looks quite white on there, but I'm hoping you can see. Whether you can see that shining, I hope so. Just raised up. Let's go just... These are quite simple to do, so if you haven't really done mixed media, we'll just get some a little bit of watercolour paper will do if you've got any. Just, if you're going to get it really wet and inky, then you really need sort of like a mixed media watercolour paper, because it will soak it up a lot better than just normal copy paper. Look at that, you can feel all those little lumpy bumpy bits. Let's just go around the edge. Now I'm loving these, because I think they're really lovely colour. And they are sort of nice and Christmassy, aren't they? Without being sort of the reds and the silvers and, you know, the traditional sort of Christmassy colours. Look at that. Well, you don't have to use these for Christmas, do you? If you left them like that, they're really nice. They're only sort of Christmassy because I'm using my Posca pen in white. They're only sort of Christmassy because I've popped Christmas little embellishments on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little star up here. Just a sort of, you can just do a star however you like. If you've got a stencil, a star stencil, that would be perfect, because I think I would have probably did some stars on here instead of spots, but I don't have any. So look at that, look at that, doesn't that look nice? And I'm going to put some little white dots around here like that. So these are lovely and quick to do. So you could have all your little Christmas, I'll put some dots in here. You could have all your lovely Christmas tags, all handmade, which would be beautiful. If you're not really into mixed media, what you could do, you could just do them one colour and then pop on a little star or something. Should we do another little one down here? Just a couple of little stars like that. A few little dots. That's that one. Should we pop a little star down here? Just get some ink out of there. Oops. That's better. Just a few little dots. Well, you can really see them through these spotty bits, but pop some at this side. Okay, a few down here. That looks nice, doesn't it? So first thing I think I'm going to do is just pop my little eyelet in here. So I've got some eyelets in there, which I think finishes them off better. But before I add the sparkly bits and the glue, I'm going to pop these in first. I've got like a little grommetty thing on the back as well. So we've got a couple of little eyelets. And then I've got these little back pieces, which I don't normally have. I bought these ages and ages ago because I was doing a project for somebody. I was making some wedding invitations, and I used these on there to finish them off properly. So what I do, I pop the bigger bit of the eyelet on in through the tag, and then I just popped the other one on the bottom piece in there, and then I'm just going to pop that on, and then they just squeeze together, and it just gives you a much tidier back to it. So this little bottom piece here is where I pop that little piece like that, so it's just over the little bumpy bit at the bottom. Pop that through there. Oops, I've got so much stuff all over my hands. Let's pop that in there and squeeze that down. There we go. See how neat and tidy that is. So that's those done. So, and then you can hang them up with a little bowl pin. A little bit of silver thread would look pretty as well, wouldn't it? So what is I'm going to use? I'm going to use my gel. It's tacky glue. Couple of these little flakes on here. I'm just going to tip them out. And I've got some sort of darker ones here. They're sort of purpley. They're the ones that I put in my resin, and they were just beautiful. So what I'm going to do, let's just do one at a time. I'm going to pop a little bit of glue, just little dots like that. And I'm going to use the end of my glue stick, my little tubey thing, bottle, that's what it says, and then pick them up because it's got a little bit of glue on the end, and stick them on. So I'm hoping, can you see that, where they're all on there? So you don't need too many. It's easier just to tip them onto your table and pick them up. Doesn't matter if you have more than one on your bottle. And look, I've got one stuck on there. So we'll just go down through here, pick these up. So it's a nice, it's quite a therapeutic one today, picking these up and just sticking these on. Just stick those down. Can you see? I think it just looks so lovely. Don't have to do it all over it. Just pop it into little sections like this. Okay, so that's sort of at the top, can you see? Like that. Oops, that's all come off. I'm going to stick a few down here. Just remember where you've popped your glue. Probably quite difficult for you to see me doing this actually, because they're sort of pretty see-through. But I'm hoping you can just catch the light a little bit. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little gems, and in the middle of the little stars, I'm going to pop a little bit of glue, blob on there. I'm going to just take my little clear ones, pop a little clear one on there, pop a little clear one on there, and I've got bigger, oh no, these are the, oh, I've done it the wrong way around, never mind. Let's just take, that's a green one. I've nearly run out of these little ones. Is that clear? That's a red one. There we go. Oh no, that's a red one. Let's use these other ones. Look at these. I get through so many of the clear ones, and I've got all the coloured ones. So I'm going to pop another one on there. Perfect. Look at that. Don't they just look lovely? So simple. Shall we have a few more of the little iridescent flakes? Now you can sort of like sprinkle them on. You could just do lots of little glue spots and then sprinkle them on, and they will just obviously stick to wherever you have put your glue, obviously. But that's okay. Let's do this one. Let's pop a little bit of glue on there. Let's pick one of our little, pop a little gem in there. Oops, just covered it with glue. Nice thing about this, everything, the tacky glue dries clear, so you don't see it. Pop some of these on here. See, these are nicer. They're not so, well, I suppose they do go everywhere. A bit like glitter, but I just think they give a lovely, lovely little shine to everything. Especially now it's coming up to Christmas, we can have a little bit of sparkle, because you know I love a little bit of sparkle over Christmas. Stick these on. So again, this is such a lovely simple one for you today to do. Put these down. Like I said, you don't have to have everything. You can just use one colour. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can see these. Little bits up here. Pop them on, and then all we need to do is just pop one of the little Christmas words. But again, you can use birthday ones. You don't have to use the Christmas words and phrases. You can use birthdays or any little nice little thank you card, isn't it? What should we put on this one? Should we put a few more down here? Let's go down onto this bit. Just a couple more, just to finish it off down here. Go. They're the sort of darker ones in there. Oops, I'm missing one there. A little bit of glue. Perfect. So I'm hoping there. Can you see that? They are lovely. So I've got all my little bits there. Pop that down. I've got a couple of little words here, which is 25th of December, Christmas Day. So I'm going to pop that on there. And then should we just have Christmas here on that bit? I'm going to just, where's my ink? Here's my ink. Just go round the edge. So I'm going to cut that red off. Where's my scissors? I'm going to just cut that off. I don't really want that red around it. Go. There we go. That's better. Because I'm going to go around it with the white pen, with the white Posca pen. Stick a little bit of glue on. Hope this ink comes off your nails. Look at that, it's a funky little bit of nail polish. Pop that on there. So there's not really any focal point on these today. They're just sort of like tags, if you know what I mean. But again, you can put Christmas trees on there. If you've got like little cutouts or anything like that, you can put them on there. A bit of glue. And I think they look nice just popped onto the bottom. Very, very simple, aren't they? It's not very straight. Is that straight? And then I'm going to get my Posca pen And then instead of going round with black, I'm going to go round with the white. Which I think looks really nice, doesn't it? Oops. There we go. This would make a lovely background in one of your journals, wouldn't it? This sort of like style. There we go. Love them. I think they are really, really nice, and a really nice quick one. Oops, that was a bit inky, wasn't it? Let's just get rid of that bit. Okay, I'll do a close-up of these anyway at the end. But look at that, just beautiful. And then we've got these here. I just think they're going to make a lovely, lovely addition to your presents, aren't they? Your gifts. Now you can cover the back if you want to, but I quite like it to show that they are handmade, that you've got the little bit of ink on the back, like that. I just think they look just gorgeous. Lovely, lovely. So there we go, guys. That is a nice, quick, simple one for you today. And I am loving them. Oops. Bit wibbly wobbly there. But look at the colours. Just beautiful. Can you see all that nice shiny in there? Lovely. And this one's got the darker little sparkles on, which are these ones here. These are the ones I got from Amazon. And they've got their Black Friday. So if you need any little bits and pieces, this is a great time to go and pick them up, isn't it? So there we go. Okay, guys, well, thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye-bye.